And we are live. Welcome
Wow.
back, Kelly.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Gertrude, for having me.
It's wonderful to have you back. And look at, everyone here.
It's an
Yes,
honor it's an honor to be with you. Honestly, I appreciate you having me on so very, very much. Really look forward to it.
yes. I never who do not know you, you know. Tell us something about yourself.
I I am Kelly. I have been doing healing for about 15 years, and it started out just as me doing healing on friends and family. And when it first started out, I started doing it like hands on, and and then once you start doing it on friends and family, then they start telling people, and so it ended up kind of turning into a service, kind of so to say. And so anyway, yeah, I see clients, typically one a day, depending on my what I have going on in my life. Last week my husband had surgery, so I cleared my schedule for him, just to kind of be there for him. um and so I do remote healing, and the client doesn't have to do anything on their end. Every session is about 2 hours long, and I do everything from actually like an ailment. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. An ailment somebody may be having. I cut cords, and I can clear out your energy. I can go into your body, and I can feel energy is being blocked or stuck, or just even like a stagnant energy. I can feel that and clear it out. I can feel where cords have been attached to your body, and in how I feel it, it's almost like a pinching or a hurting sensation is what I feel when I go into the client's energetic field. And so yeah, I that's what I do. I mean, and I've helped people with their marriages, do healing on that, and emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, healing too. Um and so today I thought that being April was such, well, first of all, I haven't done healing, like a mini healing session on YouTube or live ever. And so my angels and guides told me this morning that this would maybe be good just to do like a mini healing session today. And so um I listened, and I jotted down some notes, and because April was a really tough month. I mean, I think for everybody. I mean, I think we're somehow feeling it, the effects of the month energetically, somehow, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. I mean, there was a lot of surgeries, including my husband had surgery, and just illnesses, and just there's accidents and stuff. And so I thought today, if I would love to just kind of do a mini healing for everybody here today that would be so inclined. And the thing of it is if you're here today and you're like, you know what, I feel fine. There's nothing that I need healing. What you can do, thank you. What you can do is, when we're doing this all together, you can send healing out to somebody that is struggling, when we start. Or and if you don't know anybody that's struggling, then you could send healing out to our planet, because that also needs healing too. And so and then I thought it'll be nice because it'll be recorded, and if whoever is here now today can um get the healing that needs to be done, or anybody can go back in the future and rewatch it and do the healing again. And so yeah, that's what I thought we could start out doing today, if everybody was on board. And yeah, and then I'm gonna I thought I would do like mini healing readings at the end.
Yeah. So let's see. So here is Teresa Levick, Karen Doll, Annie Bailey in all, Jenny Berlin, Lottie B, Pogo, and Majestic Oracle, Randy, Michelle Kranz, Jessica Link. Wow, so many beam up. Okay. Sola, Karen Doll, Osmanthus. Yeah, look at all these people here. Warrior Girl, Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we have all this.
Thank
Donna
you.
Marie. Yeah, okay. So Donna Marie, and yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So I think we are all ready for the healing.
Okay, and so, when I'm gonna go into a session with a client, I always clear my energy, and so I cleared my energy earlier, but for everybody out here, I am just going to, light a little bit of sage, and I'm gonna send this out to just clear our energy. So now I'm going to surround us. I'm going to surround us with the whitest, purest light. And you can do this. You can do this too at wherever you're at. You can think about it and just imagine yourself in a bubble, or you can actually go around um and we're just going to give protection. Being we have a lot of people here today, we're going to put some protection around us all. So I'm surrounding us all with the whitest, purest light of the Holy Spirit, so that we're fully protected and shielded. And we have an armor of divine white light, pink light, gold light, and Archangel Michael's blue light, and Archangel Raphael's green light. It's surrounding us, it's protecting us, it's guiding us, it's healing us, it's loving us today and all the days ahead. And so it is. And so going forward, when I begin, if you have something that is bothering you, you can put your hands on that area that is troubling you. And while we're all just kind of sending out energy, healing energy, you can do it in your head, or you can repeat it out loud. I am healed, I am healed, I am healed, I am healed. And if you're not doing it for yourself and you're doing it for somebody else, you can say whatever it is that person is the ailment that they have, and you can say, whoever it is healed. They are healed. They are healed. They are healed. And just, it's just kind of a chant. Just, they are healed. And there too, if you don't have, yourself or somebody else, you can just say the planet. Our planet is healed. Our planet is healed. Our planet is healed. And just know there isn't any right or wrong way to do this. That it's just we're all healing together. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to call in our healing tribe. And so whoever whoever it is that you call in for healing, I call in my angels. So I'm calling in my angels, my spirit guides, God, my helpers, and all my ancestors that come in to help me do healing. They come forward now, and I call in Archangel Raphael to assist us in our healing today. We are protected and we are safe. Our minds are open. Our minds and body are open, and we allow the universe to work through us and heal anything within our mind, body, and soul that needs healing today. I trust, and I believe everything is healed for my highest good. And so it is. So let's begin. I am healed. I am whole. 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 And so it is. Thanks be to God, all of our angels, all of our spirit guides, all of our helpers, all of our ancestors. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for coming in today to do healing on all of us, to all of us that are in need, and for our planet that is in much need of healing also. I thank you. 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 And so it is.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'm covered in goosebumps. That was amazing. That that was amazing. And hopefully you all get some healing, because you know what the thing of it is I'm just the vessel. I'm just a vessel. We're all healers. We can all heal ourselves. And so, when we get together like this in a community, and we put all of our energy together, and bring all of our angels and all of our spirit guides together to do healing. I mean, the work that we can do for one another and our planet, because as we heal ourselves, just the little bit of healing that we do on ourselves, I mean, we heal each other and we heal our planet too. And so, it's really, really beautiful. And so I yeah, I think that, and it doesn't take very long. It just it's something that, it's a gift that we can give ourselves and we can give each other.
Yes, and when you were doing it, I went into deep breathing.
Oh,
That
good.
is the effect. Because, like in meditation, when I go very deep, I started to breathe, the deep breathing, like when you are falling asleep. That
Yeah.
kind. So, that was the effect.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Right. And the thing of it is meditation and prayer. They kind of go hand in hand. And when I'm doing it too, it's like I almost go into like a trance. Is kind of what I feel when I'm doing it. And 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 sometimes I get the visions of, like, a lot of times Archangel Raphael will come in and I'll just see this beautiful, beautiful green. And when I'm doing healing on a client in particular, and if they're, if it's like an ailment that they're needing healing, and so typically they'll have, it takes not just one session, but it'll take, a few sessions for it to heal. When I know the area in their body is healed, um, Archangel Raphael comes through and I will see green. And so if I'm working on them on a client and I see just like a lighter green, I know that they received the healing, but I know that that area isn't fully healed yet.
Karen, though, goosebumps, which is my sign.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so more come in, diamond, Teresa fall. Yeah, so if I miss out on any of you, Dream Detective Kate, because there are so many of you here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Oh, good, Karen. Karen, I'm so glad. And you know what? And Annie, and I was going to mention that if anybody had a special crystal that they wanted to hold, by all means, you could do that too. You could lay down, however you received the healing today was exactly how you were supposed to receive it. But if a person has those special healing crystals, those are always nice to have on hand too. And I'm surrounded with them. Sometimes I'll put them on my lap when I'm working, but I always, and it's not necessary to have to rub your hands, but I like to rub my hands just to get that energy and to be able to send it out.
yeah. So I have Fogo Pogo, Sonia Pinola, Annie Bear, Michelle Kranz for the reading. So if I miss out on anyone, please repost and let me know. So do you have anything else to say before going into the reading?
No, I think I'm working on my May energy update, and the energy. I just want everybody to know that the energy coming up is going to be a little bit easier, but this whole year is the energy is a little it's a rough one. But May is not going to be as rough as April, because April was, I think we're all being hit some way, some form by the energy from April. But I do get it that it's going to be lightening up, and I'm hoping to do my energy update possibly maybe next week. Um, you know, I my self care is so important right now. I mean, I feel like I'm constantly preaching that, we just have to take care of ourselves. And a lot of us are empaths and intuitives, and givers. And so, we give and we give and we give, and it depletes us. It drains us, and a lot of times then we push ourselves too hard. And so, however you take care of yourself and fill your cup is just really, really important. I mean, it always is, but this year in particular, we really have to take care. We have to take care of ourselves so we can take care of each other.
Yeah, so Pogo. Can you explain the new level of energy that is coming in when I'm channeling? In the last week, I have been getting chills along with the other typical symptoms.
Well, yeah, if you're getting chills, and it can be, feeling chills is a sign that your spirit and your angels are with you, and that they're guiding you through your channeling. Or it can also be that you all of a sudden you get really, really warm, and like out of nowhere. I mean, you feel like you are, you're starting to sweat too. That too is letting you know, they're letting you know that they're with you, and that they're helping you receive the downloads and the messages. um, and you may see flashes of light too when you're channeling, and that's, they're just there to help guide you and assist you. So the energy that I'm getting, it's your angels and your guides and your helpers that are really coming in, and they're coming in like way stronger than they have. And I don't know if you have started using your gifts, but I think it's really important that that you do, and what I've done with my spirit team is, I tell them that, any messages that I receive, throughout the day while I'm sleeping, that I will be of service. So if I receive something that I think is going to be for somebody's highest good, I always share that with them. And it's kind of a pact that I've made with my spirit team, is that, I'm here to be of service, and anything that I get that can help somebody. And so that could be something too that you share with your spirit team. But I get that, yeah, your angels, your guides, your helpers are coming in, and watch for a lot of times, sometimes our eyes are closed when we're channeling. But if your eyes are open when you're channeling, chances are you're going to be seeing sparks of light, and it can be clear sparks of light, or it can be like colored, the colored lights from your angels, just letting you know that they're there.
Sonia Pinola, I would love an energy healing. Please and thank you. Yes, crazy energy. Plus my hip, back, teeth, and stuff.
Sonia, I'm getting, it's really, really important to ground yourself. Um, and so if you can get outside, even a few minutes every day, and I forget where you live. Um, but you know, if you could get your feet feet on the ground, shoes on, shoes off would be really, really good. Because I'm getting that the energy just needs to be grounded a little bit more. Um, and and I'm getting, and I don't know if you've already done this, just even in your space, in the space, especially the space that you're in, you know, for the majority of your day, to just to cleanse it out and declutter extra stuff that's in your space, because that too is clearing and it'll help your energy. Um, and and then I got opportunities coming in. So I don't know if you are expecting something, but keep your eyes and your ears and your email and your, you know, just your heart open to new opportunities, because I get that there's something coming in for you that would be really beneficial.
So anyway, I would deeply love a healing, Kelly. Oh, okay. So
I
yeah.
think, yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay,
I'm so
yeah.
glad you're here, Annie.
Any messages for me? Any message for me?
Karen, I don't know if you feel like maybe you've been resting, or, you know, just retreating and you know, almost like hibernating a little bit, just needing quiet time. They're saying that this is really, really has been really beneficial for you, but that it's time to come out of it. Um, that, you know, I keep hearing the world's ready to see you, and so you know, it's always good to rest and relax and to retreat. Um, but I'm also getting birds, so I don't know. I think it's a couple different things. I think you may have a loved one on the other side that's coming through and has been trying to get your attention through birds. But I also think that the birds for you are really healing, and so they're too, just being out in nature and listening to the birds and listening to them and watching them just really like helps your nervous system, helps regulate your nervous system, and it also raises your vibration. And so yeah, that's what I am getting.
Okay. Jenny Berlin would love one.
Hi, Jenny. Jenny, I get that your heart chakra is really, really opened up, and that you know, you are really a giver, and to take extra special care of your heart. Um, I don't know, I don't know if you've been waiting on something too, but they're saying in divine timing, and that, you know, there's so many times in our life that we want to be further ahead, or, you know, we want to do this or we want to do that, and which is great, because we all need goals, and, you know, and we all, you know, we all need stuff to wish for, and you know, to help manifest. But they want you to know that you are right where you're supposed to be, and that you know, everything is in divine timing, and so everything is working out for your highest good. Um, I'm I'm getting something with your back. So just take it easy. Just take it easy, if in the next while when you're lifting and stuff, just remember to bend from the knees to take extra care of your back. And it can also be that you're maybe needing a little extra support from the people around you that you're a giver to, and that we give and give and give. And so, it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. And so, you know, if you're needing the extra support, ask for help.
Oh, here, Anime, could you recommend a stone for me, Kelly?
I'm getting clear quartz. I'm getting clear quartz, and I'm seeing you putting it on your forehead. And so I don't know if you have clear quartz. If not, try it. I think it's really, you are so in tune and you're such an open vessel, but I think this clear quartz is just going to, well, it's right in the word now that I'm saying it. It just kind of clears. It clears your energy. It clears the fogginess, and it's just going to help you receive messages too. So that's I recommend clear quartz.
Teresa Levitt, can I have a message?
Absolutely. Teresa, I'm getting, they're reminding you to and this is kind of a form of channeling. I got to meditate, journal, and listen. And so, a lot of times when we are journaling, or maybe you've had the journal and you've stuck it away and you haven't done it, and it's your angels and your guides just kind of reminding you to get it back out and to write. And so when we write, it is a kind of a form of meditation and channeling. And so what they want you to do is to listen to when you're doing that, because you're receiving messages when you're journaling and writing. I also get that there's a celebration coming up. I don't know if it's a wedding or an anniversary or a birthday coming up. And I don't know if you have a trip planned, but I'm getting that you may, yeah, I'm getting like wheels up, that you might be heading on a vacation somewhere. If not, just put it in your back pocket and know that it's safe for you to travel, and if there's some place that you've been wanting to go, to do so.
So here, Dream Detective Cat would love a reading.
Oh, Katie, hi. Katie, I get that you've been in like a recovery period, and there too, it's been really good. It's been much needed. It's just you've needed to take care of yourself, which is the most important thing that we can. It's the most important gift. Taking care of ourselves, giving ourselves peace, is one of the most important gifts that we can give ourselves. But however, I'm getting that there needs to be a balance between work and rest and play, and so that there just needs to be a little bit more balance there, and to remember to have fun and to laugh. And I'm also getting a little bit less screen time. That's going to help balance out your energy too. And lastly, I'm getting that if there's something that you've been thinking about, they're saying take that risk. It's safe for you to take that risk.
Diamond, may I have a general in what's next for me and for my son too, if you can? Thank you. Bless you. I'm seeing double again.
I'm so sorry. Diamond, I get for you that either the past has been coming up, it's been coming up in your daily life, or it's been coming up in your dreams, and they're saying to let go of the past. However, the past happened for a reason, and we all are giving, times in our life that are not necessarily a lot of fun. And when that happens, a lot of times we will stuff them down because we're just not equipped to handle them, at the time. Um, However, I'm getting that it can be coming up now in your day life and in your night life, night life meaning in your dreams, and they're saying to let it go, to acknowledge it, and just let it go. Either you can write it out, or you can you know just say, what, this is no longer serving me, and I'm releasing this event or whatever the situation. I'm releasing it into the universe, and then to trust and have faith. Lastly, I'm getting that, to maybe go to bed a little bit earlier so you can get up a little bit earlier. I'm just getting that you may need a little extra rest. And I'll do your son too. I get your son is he's been kind of going through some shadow work, um, which is good, and it's tough work to be doing. But I get that he I don't know if he uh, actually knows that maybe he's been, going through and working on it. However, I get that he needs to know that there are no mistakes. There are no mistakes. It's all growth in our life path here. And sometimes it can be a redirection that, we had taken one way, and we need to take another way. And so he needs to know that there is no mistakes. I'm getting smoke free, so I don't know if he's allergic to smokes, but I'm getting to protect his lungs. And lastly, well, and it could be too that he there needs to be, the smoke detectors could need to be checked. There needs to be maybe new batteries or whatnot. um However, he has to remember to let that inner child out too, and to have fun, and not to take life so seriously.
Osmosis, I would like a reading too.
Absolutely.
So I know I miss.
I think we Karen, I think we did yours. I think I think we did Karen early on. Yeah. I think she was one of the first ones.
Yes, this one osmosis. Yeah, Karen. Yeah, we did hers. So now it's osmosis.
They really want you to value your worth, and to know that you're worthy. And I know this is a tough one sometimes, that we just feeling worthy. And but your guides and your angels want you to know that you are such a bright light in our world, and that you are worthy. And they're acknowledging, I don't know if there's been something that you've been working on, but they're acknowledging that your progress, and that they're noticing it, and they want you to know that they're proud of you. um I'm also getting that, if, if you have plans already, um to have a backup plan. If you don't have any plans now, just put that in your back pocket, just knowing that going ahead in the future, if you're making plans, just to maybe have a backup plan. And your throat chakra, I get is a little bit blocked, and so speaking your truth and there too, with us being empaths and whatnot, sometimes we don't want to say something in order of hurting somebody else's feelings. But however, they really want you to know that you need to honor yourself and speak your truth, and they want you to know that your voice matters. And you can also hold to clear your throat chakra. You can take a blue stone and you can hold it on your throat, and that will help open up your throat chakra. Wearing blue, eating like blueberries or blackberries too, that will help open up your throat chakra too.
Donna Marie, a message for me, please.
Absolutely.
Coming up is B Map, okay. Janet DC, Patricia Frasino. Diamond said he's definitely sensitive to smoke, so you got that.
Oh yeah. Oh, good.
He's hard on himself, yeah.
Donna, I don't know if you've been doing some inner child work, some inner child healing, but they're acknowledging it. So I don't know. And sometimes we can do this and not even be aware that we're doing it. And so I'm getting that there's been some inner childhood work that has been done, and there too they're reminding you to let that child out, to have fun and be silly and to laugh, because I don't know if there's been a lot on your plate, because I'm getting I'm getting that there's been some worry, maybe some grief. However, they're saying everything's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay, and that you're right. That you're right where you need to be. And because I'm getting that emotions have been just higher lately, and there too, just to self-care and take care of yourself, take care of your nervous system. I'm also getting eyes, so I don't know if you've been to the eye doctor, or if you need to go to the eye doctor just for another routine checkup. But it also could be that your third eye is really open now, and that you're receiving messages. But yeah, take care of yourself, Donna, and honor that inner child, and let her out and have some fun and play.
B Map, okay. Would you please give me a message for the next 2 weeks if any changes will take place, especially career-wise?
The first card I get is divine intervention. And so it says get ready for a miracle, that you're in the midst of a divine intervention. And so if I was you, I would, if you're looking for changes in your career, I think it's really important that you let the universe know exactly what you want, and don't be so caught up in what you don't want. Let them know what you want. Whether it is something, if it's a new job, new career, if it's working less, if it's more money, if it's closer to home, working at home, the location too. Put that out into the universe, because right now, I mean, if you got the divine intervention card, now is the time to let the universe know exactly what you want. I'm also hearing spring, and we still are in spring, so I'm getting that it could happen in the next month and a half. Um, I'm also getting that it's important for you to say no, and don't we do ourselves injustice when we agree to things that um aren't in alignment with our soul. And so in there too, empaths, we tend to do that, because we're always looking out for the other person. And so um a lot of times we'll agree to something that really we don't want to do. And so this is just a reminder for you that it's okay to say no. And by doing that, you're honoring yourself, and you're putting up boundaries, and the universe sees that as a self-care mechanism that we can give to ourselves too. And so yeah, I just remember to say no if it's something that you're isn't in alignment with you.
Janet DC would love an energy reading for me for this month.
Jenna, I don't know if you're in it right now, but I'm getting that you've been really busy and multitasking. And so they want you to know that it's really important to, when a person's busy and running and doing all these things, to put yourself in the mix and allow time for yourself. Whether it just, going for a walk or sitting quiet or watching your favorite programs, but you really need that downtime and that quiet time for yourself. um it's like a theme coming up today. Childhood's coming up, so i I don't know too if you've been working on like childhood, if things from your childhood have been coming up, and from the past that you've been working on in your sleep and during the day. However, they're saying that too, to let that go. um and travel, I'm hearing that it could be on land, so I don't know if you have a a road trip, or like a getaway planned. But I'm getting, if not that, to plan it, because it's land, traveling on land. And it also can be the energy on land too, just to get out and get out on the land in nature. um I'm also getting to to help the energy in your space. And I think this came up for somebody else, is just to move a few things in your space, and that's really going to change the energy. And I, for some reason, I'm getting in your living room, in your bedroom. And so if it's just clearing out a little bit of stuff, or if it's all cleaned and organized, then just move stuff around and wipe down the surfaces, and just moving. They say, like, moving 13 items around in a room can just really change the energy. And so yeah, I that's what I have for you, Janet.
Patricia Francino, if there is time, please see if the vertigo in April was connected to spiritual download. Had this in past years.
Hi, Patricia. Patricia, I'm getting yes. I'm getting yes. These downloads that we have been getting lately have been um have been kind of brutal. And you know what you can do, Patricia, is you can ask your spirit team that you can let them know that, you know what, I'm so grateful for the downloads. I appreciate them and I honor them and I welcome them. However, you need to light up on the energy that it's causing me vertigo and it's doing me a disservice, and to let them know, because you know I'm getting that the energy that is coming in is so much and it's so overwhelming that it's literally causing an uneasiness, and is causing the vertigo. So I that's what I would recommend, Patricia, is just asking your spirit team to tell them thank you, but just you gotta lighten it up a little bit. You're muted.
Yeah, so that was my mistake. I put up Honey Bear, and then she wasn't asking for a reading, so Karen Doe thought it was. Yeah, so this is just to clear.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Yep.
that. Oh, I mute myself, and so Liz in awe. Kelly, healing for me as well, please. You know how complicated I am.
Oh, Liz, you are absolutely beautiful. Liz, I get your intuition is really, really increasing. And and they want you to watch for symbols, watch for numbers, and that's just your validation. And you can work with your spirit team on asking them questions. um, what, if it's regarding your health, if it's regarding just life in general, you can ask your guides and angels a question, and then you can almost make a pact with them and say, okay, if it's yes, I want to see the number 222 or 111, or I would like to hear a certain song on the radio, or it could be it could be a certain bird, or you can work with your guides and angels that way to help you to receive answers too. But I'm getting that your intuition is really increasing, that it's really important to keep your energetic field free. And if there's anybody in your life right now that is bringing in drama, I'm getting that it would be good for you just to take a step back away from them, because you don't need any extra drama in your life right now, Liz. It's all about you healing. And they're also saying that um, it, it's either you, or there's somebody or a situation that needs forgiveness. And so by doing this, we really give ourselves a gift too. Forgiveness is one of another beautiful gift that we can give ourselves, because it breaks us free from that energy that we have been bound to in whatever happened in a relationship, a situation that we've held on to. And so forgiving that situation will also help you do some healing. And then lastly, I'm getting your heart, just don't take it easy on Liz. Don't be hard on yourself.
Well, Karen Doe say it was incredible. Say so much about how accurate Kelly is.
Oh,
And so here, Jenny Berlin. Kelly, any messages you see for me, please, and thank you.
I thought we did, Jenny, but maybe not.
What were you doing, Jenny, just now? I was watching the.
Well, there's two Jennies in here. There could be two Jennies in here.
So, uh, Yeah, so you were just,
Yeah, Jenny, if you're in here in case there is two Jennies in here,
I think there is, so were you doing list just now? I think you were doing list just now.
well, I think we may have done her already.
Okay, so you want to do Laura and then let me go back and see.
Yeah, I'll do Laura.
No, there was a Janet DC. Oh yes, Jenny Berlin. You are right. Wow, you are right.
Laura, I'm getting that your guides and your angels want you to know to let your creativity come out in whatever it is that you like to do. If it, if it's write, sing, um, dance, cook, paint, whatever it is, that it's important to let that creativity um, out and to let it blossom. I'm also getting that I don't know if you've been thinking about taking any classes on online or whatnot, but I'm getting that, and it could be just even reading a book or watching certain YouTube videos or whatnot. But I'm getting that there's knowledge coming in, and that it's elevating you. Um, your guides and your angels also want you to know that you're really, really protected, and and that to be gentle with yourself, and to give yourself permission to have a movie night and pamper yourself and put your feet up and make the popcorn and pick out your favorite programs. And sometimes those little things like that, just um giving ourselves permission just to relax and do the things that we need to fill our cup is so healing too. So yeah, let your creativity out, and that's going to even elevate you even more. And I don't know if you've been thinking about taking classes, or if it's just being online and watching videos, that it's really, they want you to know that it's beneficial.
Rachel H, can I have a reading, please?
Absolutely. This has been kind of a theme too. Rachel, I don't know if there's something that's been weighing heavy on you that you've been worrying about. Your angels and your guides want you to know to just to have faith that everything is going to be okay. Just to release all the burdens and give them to God, give them to the universe, and to know, I somebody once told me that you know we can't, the worries or the concerns that we have, we can't have the worries and faith at the same time. It's like, we have to pick one, kind of like the same with fear. It's like we either have fear or we have faith, or worries or faith. And just to know that you're everything's going to be okay. So if there's been something heavy on your heart, know that you're going to be okay. If not, just put it in your back pocket for when something comes, the next thing that comes up, and just remind yourself, just come back to this and go, you know what, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And they really want you to take care of your nervous system. So self-nurturing, practicing peace, practicing boundaries, um, self-love, balance between work, home, and play. um, I don't know if there's been something that you've been considering doing, or somewhere you've been thinking about going or attending. Um, but I'm getting no more procrastination. I'm getting just do it. Just do it.
Ritu Aurora, any messages from my two kids who have passed on?
I'm so sorry. I'm so that is one. I mean, I feel like I could cry. That is one of the hardest things that as parents that we go through in life, and it's one of those fears that we have, that you know losing our kids. And so um I I am so sorry. And I'm pulling cards just because I right now, with me doing all of this, it's I have to go into channeling a lot of times to receive names and messages. And so I'm gonna pull some cards that I have, and see what I get. Well, they want you to know that they're with you. Oh my gosh, I just got validation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They are right with you. And so those times where you're missing them, and um know that they're right there. Talk to them like you would if they were in the room. um I'm not sure which one, but I get they wish they would have said they loved you more often. And then I get another I love you. So I'm getting love you from both of them. I don't know if if one of them didn't expect to leave, but they said I see things, I see things different. and and to let go of the grief, that it's weighing heavy on your heart, and to let it go. They want you to know that they're sending you signs too, and it could be um, because they're working together. It could come in like in multiples. It could be all of a sudden you find a feather, and then you find another feather. You see multiples of birds, anything that's getting your attention, whether it's numbers, birds, and even messages. And I'm getting that they're coming to you in your dreams. Um, anyway, yeah, that my love to you, because I don't wish that on anybody. And so, but know that they're with you, and that you can call on them at any time, and that they're there. They're right there with you.
Kelly, listen, oh, say my name was on the screen, but someone else was getting the reading.
No, I mean, it was Liz, because I mentioned you in the reading. Um I said your name, so you might need to go back and rewatch it. But I used your name. I know I did when I started your because you said things were complicated, and I in your message, and I said that you were beautiful. I said, Liz, you were beautiful. And so if you go back and watch that, when I say your name, that that's your reading.
So anonymously writing, what is Ken Quick, son of late Uncle Ted, hiding from me?
What is Ken?
What is Ken Quick, son of late Uncle Ted, hiding from me?
I don't know if I'm able to answer that. Um, I'll pull some cards and see what I get, but I don't know. I don't know if it has, if it has, yeah, because I get a mail. Well, it's like I get mail and I get mail. So obviously Ted is a male, but I'm getting mail. So I don't know. I don't know if it's something. I don't know if it's a package. I don't know if it could be a letter or an email or something to do um, something to do with a business. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting.
Yes, Ted is male. Yeah, he said Ted is
Yeah.
male.
Oh yeah. Yep. Because I'm picking up on male energy, but I'm also getting that it could be hiding something. It could be an email, or it could be something in like a package. Um, yeah, I'm getting like an envelope, a package, something, um, a letter that, yeah, that's what I'm getting.
So, Randy, may I please have an energy healing? Thank you.
I think, oh, maybe an energy reading, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, Bima, okay, say it is so nice to see you still get emotional even though you are doing so many readings, Kelly.
Oh, oh, that just, that's a tough one. Randy, I love this. I'm getting dance to the beat of your own drum. Be your unique self. I let those unique qualities come through, and just, yeah, you do you. And do it without self judgment. Um I'm getting everything in moderation, and so I don't know. It could be, it could be caffeine, it could be screen time, it could be sugar. But I'm getting everything in moderation. Um, and I'm also getting a balance too, a balance, um, that there is needing to be a better balance. Uh, I don't know. Food is coming up twice, and so I don't know. um and I'm hearing organic food is always the best, which we all know that. But however, I'm getting comfort food, so I don't know if you've just recently made a comforting meal, or that you need to reward yourself with a comforting meal. um and yeah, and then, yeah, dance to the beat of your own drum, and just remember, that there's a balance, and everything in moderation, except for water.
So, Brittany Lynn, I just want my any message that comes through from my loved ones that have passed on.
Yeah, you drink lots of water. Yep, and that's what they said. Everything in moderation, except for water. I'm just gonna pull one other card from this deck. I'm getting, Brittany, that your loved ones um if there's a certain loved one that you would like to call on and that you would like to have around, they want you to know, to let them know, to talk to them and say, you know what, I would like you, I'd like you around to help support my path, to support my journey, for protection. And so if you have that special loved one that has passed, and that um you want them to help you, almost like a guide. I know I had a cousin that passed away. I think it's been 8 years ago now, and after she passed, I called on her to be one of my guides, and she's thank you, and um, she's like, I'm here. So you can do the same. You can do the same. So if there's that loved one that you would like close and to help you, they're saying, because I'm getting, do you want me around? And then I'm getting, um, I'll help support you and guide you, and and there too, I'm getting watch for blinking lights. So I don't know if they've been coming around. I'm getting that they've been coming around, and that there's you may see sparkles. And so there too, when you see those, you can just acknowledge them. And because then again, I'm getting, how can I help you? You have a loved one, and it feels like almost, it feels like female energy. So I'm getting like maybe possibly a grandmother that really wants to be a part of your journey and to help you. Um, so yeah, I would call on her, and let her know if that's what you want. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. And so if you don't feel comfortable with that, by no means, you have to do what you feel comfortable with. But that's what I'm getting.
So now we have RB and Corey Ray left. RB, any messages for me?
RB, hello, hello, hello.
Love the hat and the background.
I know. It's a beautiful picture. I love it. Um, your guides and your angels want you to know that you are on a spiritual path and a spiritual journey, and that you are on the right path. Um, to get out into nature whenever you can is so beneficial for you. For grounding, and just the trees, and just to know that if when you're out in nature, you can go. They they talk about hugging a tree or whatnot, but you can literally even just go, like, put your back up next to a tree and get downloads, and that will align all of your chakras. And so that's what I'm getting to do, when you are in nature, because that would just be really beneficial to keep your chakras open. Um, and they want you to know that you're beautiful, and to know your beauty. And sometimes when we're even after we've used the restroom, or while we're getting ready, with that huge mirror is in front of us, and so often we don't even look in it. And they want you to look in the mirror, and to honor your beauty, and to give, tell RB that you love her. I'm also getting blood work. So I don't know if you've given blood lately, or if you give blood and haven't been given blood. I'm getting blood work, or it could be that maybe it's time to have your blood work done. Um, I'm also getting that if you've been going through some trauma, to lighten up on yourself. That we when we're going through it and we're healing from it, it can really take a lot on our bodies. And so that too, getting out in nature is going to be so beneficial for you. And the thing of it is we're not here on earth to experience, troubles and traumas and trials. We're here to live too and to have fun. And so remember just to give yourself some grace too.
So this is the last one, Corey Ray. May I have a message or messages too, please, if time? Thank you.
Absolutely, Corey. Corey, they're reminding. There's a couple things. They're just reminding you of protection, and so, when you go out, in the car, you can put protection around yourself. You can put protection around your car. If your family, is out driving or what, you can put protection around them too, because I'm hearing caution too. So, I don't know. I get driving too, so and I'm not. I don't want to instill any fear, but I'm just getting that. In the next weeks, months, just be extra cautious on the road. Just slow down, take your time, allow for extra time, and just put that protection around you. And but also what I'm getting is the protection is also for boundaries. And so I don't know if there's been somebody that has been kind of stepping over their boundaries and causing extra stress in your life. I'm getting, Corey, that it might be beneficial just to put up an extra boundary. And a person, you don't even have to tell them, that you're doing it. In some cases, I do tell the person that, what, I can't do this right now. It's just not working out. It's not in alignment with me. But it can just be, what, I can't do that. And there too, it's saying no, but not to spread yourself so thin, and to know that it's okay. And there too, it's a gift to our souls to give us, to put boundaries on people that are overstepping and causing stress.
So Kelly, Brittany Lynn asked anything from Scott. Yeah, you read for her earlier on the.
Oh, that was the two.
Yeah, so she wants it.
No,
She wants to
she wants a
know.
message from Scott. Okay, let me
Yeah,
see.
please ask about Scott. She really wants a message from Scott. Yeah.
Scott wants you to know that he's helping you, that he's more of a service to you on the other side than he was here, and for that he's sorry. He wants you to step out of your comfort zone. So I don't know if you've been holding back on something, because I'm getting step out of your comfort zone, and he wants you to know that he's with you, that he's helping you, he's guiding you, and he's supporting you. And there too, if there's anything in particular that you're needing help with, to reach out to him and to ask for his assistance. And I don't know how he passed, but I'm getting that I'm so much better now. I'm so much better.
So Donna Marie asks again, can I ask, am I going to get the one thing I've been working towards? Please, I've done so much work towards it. Yeah, you read for her earlier on too. So this is another question.
Can I ask if I'm going to get one thing I've been working towards? Um, I will. Donna Marie. Donna Marie. I'm getting yes, Donna, but I'm getting there. It might be. It might take a little bit of extra time. Um, it might not come as fast as you want it to come, and I know that can be really frustrating because when we've done the work and we have been waiting on something, we want it right now. However, I'm getting that it might just take a little bit extra time, but I'm getting that it's going to come in. um, but to be patient and just know it's all about divine timing. Our angels and our guides are in the background, always working out. They're working everything out for our best interest. And so to know that they're working everything out, and that it's coming. It might just take a little bit longer, but it's coming.
Karen, can you ask Kelly if my cat buddy is okay? She is missing in the neighborhood. I know I already got a question, but I'm really wondering.
Oh gosh. Oh, that, yeah.
Cats can get far away and then a little lost. Yeah.
And I love my kitties. And and it's Buddy. His name is Buddy.
Yes.
I'm getting he's okay. I'm getting he's okay.
Her.
Her. Her. I'm getting she's okay. Let me just pull let me pull a card. Let's see. And that's I love that because it doesn't matter. I had a cat that passed, and his name was Chance. Um and it was a guy. He was a boy, but he was so beautiful, so I called him Mr. Pretties. I I get that there could be, Karen, somebody. Oh yeah, and this is my validation. My nose itches. I'm getting that there's somebody out there that may see him and rescue him.
She's a cat who found me. She was homeless.
And so I'm getting that somebody might find her. And so if you can put the word out that she's lost, um because I'm getting somebody's going to find her.
Uh, um, Brittany said he was murdered and he was my best friend for 15 years. Scott. Yeah.
Yeah, cuz yeah, I got that he didn't expect to go. He didn't expect to go that way.
So now can I ask you for my reading?
Yes, 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 yes.
For yeah, messages from my spirit guide. Karen said we are in love with each other. Oh, that's so hard.
And it's so hard because they are literally our babies. I mean, they are like our children. And so when we know that they're out there, and it's so hard. love keeps coming up. Your angels and your guides really want you to love Gertrude unconditionally. And there too, sometimes we are so hard on ourselves, and sometimes we can be our worst critics. And so your angels and your guides want you to know that to love on yourself unconditionally, like you do for everybody else. They want you to do the same. Um, your angels and your guides, um, and that's, yeah, thank you. Your angels and guides want you to, they're saying to step outside the box. So if there's something that you've been contemplating, something that you've been wanting to do that maybe isn't in your comfort zone, you always by all means check in with them to make sure that it's in alignment with you. But they're saying it's safe if you've been thinking about something to step outside your comfort zone. I'm also getting drama free. So if there's somebody that has been bringing just drama or stress, they're saying to disconnect from the situations and the people in there to make better boundaries, um and 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 align with people that are in alignment with you, and to make peace your priority. I'm getting read, study, in classes, and so um, I know that there's a class that you were just telling me about on Monday, and so this could be the validation that this is something that is gonna just it's really gonna blossom, and and now that I'm thinking of it, you've been taking the class with Allie too, and so and it could also mean that if there's other classes coming up in the future, there too, if you are in alignment with them, to by all means it's safe to take them. And there too, it could be just even like reading a book or reading online, um that this is helping. I don't know if you have been feeling ascension symptoms, but I get that if you haven't been feeling them, you will be feeling them. And so taking some time for self-care is going to be really important, because I'm getting that you're going to be going through an ascension, and sometimes we can go through the ascension, and we don't even really know that we're going through it. It can be so easy on us. Sometimes when we go through ascensions, it can be just like earth shaking. I mean, it can be where we feel sick, or it could be just a mild headache. It could be trouble sleeping. And so to allow more time for yourself, more downtime, is going to be really essential for you. And really upping your water is going to be important. And I'm getting to have downtime, whether and to have fun. And I don't know if you have any games on your phone, or on the computer, or it could even be like word finds or crossword puzzles. But I'm getting to do that is almost like therapeutic for you, where you can just tune everything out, and you're having fun, and that too is kind of a form of self-care. And I don't know if you have if you've done a donation lately, um if you've donated anything, because I keep getting donate, so I don't know if you've cleared out and brought things to Goodwill or Salvation Army or something. If not, I'm getting that this could be something that you're going to be doing in the near future. You're going to be going through stuff and collecting stuff, and dropping it off.
Oh, great. Jigsaw puzzle. That is my passion. The jigsaw puzzle. And the donation, yeah. So I think they're pushing me to clear my clutter. Yeah,
And it's always a job.
yeah,
But by doing so, Gertrude, it's
yeah.
it's gonna like lift the energy and be so beneficial. I did mine. It's been maybe a couple months ago, and it really. I mean, I went through every drawer in our closets here, and it really lightens the energy. And then there's so many things that are hanging in our closet that we don't wear, and that too is energy, so that energy becomes stagnant, and so getting rid of that and releasing it is going to be really beneficial for you.
Yeah, so there is this one. Are you able to take it? I know it's pretty late. Beth, why? Are
Yeah,
there messages for me?
yeah, we'll do that one.
Yeah, so I finally said question closed. Yeah,
Hi Beth, hi, thank you for being here.
Karen said, great reading for all of us.
Oh, Karen, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Beth, I don't know if you've been thinking about moving, because I'm getting move, and so I don't know if that's been on your mind or in your radar. If not, move could also be that a person just needs to move a little bit more, even if it's just you know walking around the block or stretching or whatnot. So I'm getting move it, so it could be one of the two things. um I'm I'm getting that um sometimes we can be perfectionists, and so they're wanting you to know to lighten up, that not everything needs to be perfect, that however anything is done is perfect. And sometimes when we are so focused on the just the fine details of making everything perfect, we give so much of our energy away, and it can be so energy draining. And so I'm also getting that family is really really important to you, and to keep them close to you. um and I don't know if you've been doing healing work, whether it can be healing from past traumas. If you're doing the healing, if you've been getting healing. But I'm picking up healing, and so um and that would be your validation if you've been working through things, that you are healing. If there's things that you're going through that you need healing, that they're giving you the validation to do that. And you can also go to a healer, to get healing, to get Reiki, to get a massage. I mean, sometimes um is really beneficial. And I'm also getting just not to overthink things. Sometimes we can get into our own heads, and we can just start playing things over and over and over in our head. And so I'm getting not to overthink things. Just you're right where you need to be, and you're on the right path. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
So Michelle Kranz asks, if time, can you please tell me why I do not sleep well at night, even when I was a kid? It's exhausting.
I will, yeah, absolutely, Michelle. I will do it, but this will probably be my last one because I can feel my energy is going is going down. Oh, this is Michelle. I'm getting that it's tied to emotions, and there too we tend to things that have happened in our life, happen throughout our day. um we think that we've let go of, but we really haven't. And so I'm getting to let the universe know that, what, I'm clearing and releasing, and I'm calling back my energy from the day before you go to bed. And it could be even, taking a shower before you go to bed and clearing your energy. Washing your hands can help clear your energy. Soaking your feet, that would be beneficial. Chamomile tea, and I know some of the stuff you probably already have done. Rose quartz, amethyst would be really good to help you sleep. I'm also getting that it's really important to relax earlier before bed than just crawling into bed and trying to fall asleep. So whether they have hand massagers and whatnot, and so maybe um, giving yourself a massage, or just even like relaxing your shoulders and rolling your neck and your shoulders before you go to sleep. um, and then just checking in with yourself to make sure that that I'm okay, that there isn't a part of you emotionally, mentally, physically that is struggling, and then if so, to call in your angels and guides to help you through that, and to give those worries to them. And however, I'm getting to invest you need to invest more time in yourself. And I'm also getting that you do these things, and you're going to notice a difference. I'm getting by summer that you're going to be sleeping better. Um and even like a diffuser, if you have a diffuser that you could put in your bedroom, that you could put bergamot. There's a sage one. Now I can't think of the name, but there's a sage one that clears the energy too. Um, but howlite would be really good. I keep that by my nightstand too. Lavender, you could put lavender in your diffuser. If you have fresh lavender, you could put that in your room too. You could burn lavender incense. That might help you. However, yeah, try these things, but I'm getting by summer, you are going to notice a difference in your sleep.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Kelly. But just from listening to all your readings, we learn so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, like even from this reading on sleep, I get so many tips.
Yeah. And that's really it. True. Trudy, when we're doing these healings, if something resonates with you, by all means take it
Yeah,
and run with it. If it doesn't, just let it go. But there's so much that we can learn from each other, that just to make our lives easier and better, and to help us all heal. That's the name of the game.
yeah. And Karen said it's so high vibe.
Oh, Karen, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what it's all about, is raising our vibrations.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Michelle.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, okay. We better call it a day before another questions pop up. No, I'm just
Gertrude, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was an honor to be here. It's an honor to share this time with you. It's an honor to just share this time with all of you guys. I am just deeply, deeply honored and so grateful for all of you. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you for having me on. And with them, I mean, it's the chatters that make it all happen too. So I'm very, very grateful. Thank you.
yes, you do all the work, but I really enjoy. I think from this is my service to others thing. I really enjoy what you give to all of us here with your readings.
Oh,
Really,
thank you.
really enjoy it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so we better say goodbye here.
Bye,
So
everybody. Have a wonderful week.
yeah,
Much
thank you.
love and blessings.
Yeah, thank you all again for being here. And